Hello, hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Say hello. Say hello. We are live, live, live. And yes, this is the full moon in Taurus, also known as Beaver Moon, also known as the last supermoon for 2025. Let me know if you're here and what's going on for you. Where are you in the world? Of course, I always want to know that. And let me know if you have any questions. Of course, I started a goal. So if you are sending a super chat of $5 or more, I believe, not only will you get your own card, you'll get personal message or messages. I don't know what Spirit's going to send. And then you get to be part of a private Q&A. So I've already done the smudge, the cleanse. I've got my sweetgrass spray here as well. And a very potent moon today, that's for sure. People honking their horns. I don't know. The energy's just a little crazy right now. Let me know if you're feeling that. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's feeling all the things. Now, let me know as well if you've watched my November energy update. I mean, this is Scorpio season as well. This is all about death and rebirth and transformation. I mean, who doesn't want to transform? Who doesn't? In a world of information, we don't need more information. We actually want transformation. So let me know if you're feeling that. I'm actually going to grab my phone and see if I'm missing anybody here as well. So just let me check.
So I'm 62 and I live in Southern Ontario. I worked in a small office.
All right, so I am back. Back.
So I am back.
Just going to turn my volume down because I don't want to hear myself. Anyways, so yes, I have not done these readings in a long time, like the live readings. Because I've been traveling a lot. But now that I have a bit of a home base right now, I'm really grounding into what my clients are asking for, what the community is asking for. And really that's what it's about. It's not about me, it's about you. So what's going on for you right now? What are you struggling with right now? What are you looking forward to in November right now? And if you didn't watch my energy update for November, go ahead and check it out at some point. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell. I guess that's the best way to never miss when I'm live, which may be once a month. And of course, if you're part of the members only, then we are definitely connecting more than once a month. So, and you're really driving this as well. But the card was drawn for the month from the Empath Journey, which is my own deck. If you can see that. Isn't that lovely? I finally got the box. Exciting. And of course, it comes with a guidebook. And maybe I'll give you a little teaser about, I guess, what do you think November's energy is about? I already talked about it a little bit. It's part of the energy update. But I find this very fascinating because many of us are talking about this right now. The twin flame, that is the card for the month of November. Twin flame. And really, it's about lessons, eternal lessons, cosmic lessons, karma, if you want to call it that. And many of us, even for me, we grew up with fairy tales. And I'm not saying they're wrong, but it gave us this idea that the one was coming to save us, and they were our twin soul, our twin flame, our soulmate for life. And then after, well, what is it, 50% or more marriages end in divorce? I mean, the reality came crashing down to say, actually, we are our own twin flame, twin soul, soulmate. And and it's not always romantic. It can be plutonic. It could be reason, season, lesson. Yes. It could be all of it. So there is no right or wrong. And this is the last card of my deck, 44. Fours are my number. Have always been my number. So you can go back and look at the energy update. I'm putting this back in to the deck for now. And I want to give a shout out to my son, who is a digital artist. He's an artist as well, but he designed this flower of life for me. And it's pretty amazing. So, yeah, give a shout out to Connor. Because he's quite humble, and he doesn't get enough. He doesn't take enough compliments and accolades, and and we need to do that more, because that was something I did. So I encourage you to celebrate yourself more, to give yourself a pat on the back more, to celebrate the little wins, not just the big Hollywood type of events, because the little things really add up to the big things. So it's, someone just sent a little celebratory hat. So as well, I have brought in the tarot deck, the Light Seers Tarot. This is my favorite tarot deck. There are so many, but seriously, I do not need to have 50 decks. I don't. For me right now, carrying around 50 decks doesn't work. And the beautiful incense that I'm burning is a golden handcrafted incense of juniper, rosemary, mint, mugwort, and a mako. And as you can see, this came from a local monastery in Calgary. And I want to give them a shout out for making this and serving an amazing vegetarian lunch after a 3-hour service, which I've never experienced before. So that was fun. But and really, it's about supporting local as much as possible. I feel that's really important. And yeah, I'm going to grab this incense. And these are hand rolled. And let me tell you, I'm sure that's not easy to do, hand rolling incense. But I feel it's a sacred art, and we're bringing back a lot of sacred things that we may have forgotten about, weren't shown about, weren't told about. A lot of stories are now being unearthed. A lot of truths are now being unearthed. A lot of lies, deception. It's all being shown, like how ugly and nasty once the veil has been pulled back. Yes, the curtain. You can even think like the Wizard of Oz. I'm the great Wizard of Oz. And then you pull back the curtain. It's just this little guy who never felt seen and has anger issues and control issues. I mean, really, that's what an analogy. Thank you for that. So yeah, and I make my own essential oil sprays. Just mix a little bit of water, I believe. Oh, this is from doTERRA. Thank you, doTERRA. Love it. So I make my own because I like crafting my own things. And then if I'm not able to smudge in someone's home, not everybody likes smudge or can't handle for asthma or breathing issues, then I picked this up from Loretta's Wellness Circle in Calgary, Cayenne. Let it be. This is sweetgrass. So it works in the same way as white sage is meant to clear, but it is sweeter. I do love the smell of it. It's very uplifting. And as we're moving out of fall into winter, we have to be aware of seasonal affective disorder because it's already dark at 5 o'clock. So once it starts getting darker, I notice my mood shifts, and I'm not the only one. So get your vitamin D going, get your breath work going, do all of those things that make you feel better, cozy, comfort, conscious, and make sure you take care of yourself. And I love going to the spa, whether it's a massage or I really love these new spas that are opening up that are Nordic spas here. And they work with on a circuit, like you're going into cold plunge, and then you're going into a sauna, and then you're going into hot, and then you're going into different types of saunas. So this might be something you want to bring into your self-care routine. I've experienced them, and they're fundamental, and there's fun in it, and there's no mental part. See how that works together? Fundamental. Anyways, so yeah, that is what we're doing. And I did not pull a card, a tarot card for November. I just stuck with the with my oracle deck, and it is available for purchase, whether you'd like a digital copy, such a thing, digital, and also as a physical deck. Let me get the link for that. If you're looking for it, let me know. Comment below. I might link it in this afterwards, but let's see if I've got, oh, there it is. I got the link here, so I can do it right now. And it's so much easier if I had a moderator. So if anybody'd like to volunteer for that, I would love some help. Because what I really love to do is to tune in and have messages for you, specifically for your from your collective team, and to give you the guidance. I mean, really, that's what we're all looking for, is some guidance, but we want to get it from people that we know, like, and trust, which is becoming more increasingly difficult in what we're seeing in the world. So just be aware of that. And let me know if that's something that you struggle with, but there's the link for the Oracle deck. You can go check it out. And of course, I would love to pull a card for you. So like I said, I started a goal, and I'm looking for 10 teal super chats. I'm going to put that in the comments as well, in the chat. And I think it's really interesting. I can send myself a super chat. It's kind of weird. Okay, so there we've got what we're looking for, and the 10 super chats. It's $5 or more. Yes, okay. That's exactly what it is. And I can even, yes. So I can see that there's more people coming in. So if there's more people coming in, comment below. Let me know where you are in the world. what's going on for you, and maybe share with a friend, someone you love, someone you may kind of love, whatever it happens to be. And let's make sure that the right people find this video. Yeah, because there's less than 2 months in 2025. How do you want to end the year? Do you want to end it with stress and strife and toxicity? Or do you want to declutter? I'm knocking. We're going to see what's coming in here just for whoever happens to show up. This will be just a little gift, but if you want something more personalized, you will send me that super chat. So yeah, decluttering all areas of your life, all spaces and places and traces of where your energy has been. And maybe even start to look into January. Yeah, into January. And January I love. I know a lot of people don't. Maybe because it's my season. But I always start the year with a word. A word. What's your word? Maybe you haven't decided on that yet. And don't fret. It'll come to you when you least expect it. So, oh, there goes the card. It just flew out as I'm talking. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yes. We have a major arcana, the Strength card. I love this card because it embodies the divine feminine, the masculine, the lion, the lamb, how we are both parts. How we are both parts. And you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. And really, strength for you may be different for someone else. It is also card number 8. So 8s may be very significant. And it was in the light. It was in the upright. It didn't come in this way. And really, if it's upside down, it's nothing bad. It's just your shadow. So you have courage, you're calm, graceful leadership, gifted healer, purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, and yeah, a little bit of animal instinct. I mean, really, our primal selves, I mean, we are connected to the chimpanzee. Come on now. We do come from the earth. So, of course, there's going to be some animal primal instincts. And that comes from your gut. And a lot of us have dismissed our gut. And a lot of us have gut issues. I know a lot of people that have IBS, Crohn's, the irritable bowel, just irritated bowel, just really, and that definitely has to do with what we're digesting, what we're tolerating. Yeah. And in a sense, we're not trusting ourselves, and there's a bit of betrayal in the mix. So, a nice affirmation is I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward, and I use them for good, because we're all good. Oh, hi, Adam. You're in Southern New Jersey, Philly. All right. Declutter your mind and home. Yeah, I believe every season is a time to declutter because the seasons change and shift. Why don't we? Do things always have to be the same? That's just our creature comfort, wanting to stay safe. And because if we expand, then that means that's work. And then What if we fail? We have all these conversations with ourselves. Those are all lies. Oh, you have terrible gut issues, leaky gut. Okay. There's a reason I was kind of expanding on the gut issue. And then for anybody else that might show up later. And it really does go back to our food. Our food is not what my grandmother's food was. And there's way more processed food going on in the world in what we're eating. And a lot of that is connected to our emotional health, very much so. And of course, if we're in a fight, flight, fawn, freeze mode, stress response, then we go into inflammation mode, and then inflammation is connected to our gut. Our gut is connected to our brain. It's all connected. Just something that I'm not an expert, but something that I have learned in my own plant-based journey, healing a lot of things. Oh, yeah. Avoid processed food. Absolutely. If it has more than 3 ingredients or you can't read it, you don't eat it. You just don't eat it. And because I believe it's Dr. Mark Hyman who says this is ultra processed food. And what's really scary is the kids that are growing up, they're now having liver trouble. They're now performing operations for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's a thing. And it's sad. I know when I reach for something not good for me and something good for me, the contrast is night and day. My body reacts right away. And so now, naturally, I gravitate towards anything plant-based as much as possible. And I'm not saying you have to eat plants or be vegetarian or whatever. You really need to listen to your body, and because your body is the most intelligent, not the mind, the body. The body is way more coherent. And because we have gut issues as well, we don't listen to when we get those hits. Oh, that's not safe. Oh, don't go that way. Oh, that person is lying. We really need to trust our guts. All right, those are our spidey senses. They never steer us wrong. And or you may be feeling not safe with this person or this situation. Again, and yes, it could be your own trauma, unhealed, other things. I would say 99% of the time, you are correct. Yeah, the gut-brain connection. Well, Adam's gut feelings is intuition. And many of us have suppressed, depressed, repressed, turned it off, especially when we were children, because it was not safe to be ourselves. Or we were told, oh, that's the devil's work. You're going to hell. That's witchcraft. All of these tales that are spun and weaved into our DNA. And we are all born intuitive, all of us. But again, it had to be turned off. I know for myself, it wasn't safe to be me. So then I tried to fit in. And let me tell you, fitting in is death. It's death. Because you're never meant to fit in. And I also feel, as I came from a toxic corporate workplace culture, and that's where, it really starts in school. And our parents, because our parents put their parents and their parents 7 generations back, all of their generational trauma and all the stuff that happened to them, they place on their children. Yeah, don't do it. I hear from young young people, young adults. Oh, my dad says if I'm not a doctor, I'm out of the house. Wow. Very, very sad. I would never do that. If you're happy, you're safe, and you're thriving, go for it. Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do. You're happy, I'm happy. That's really all people want, is to find their joy. Joy is infused in who we truly are at a soul level. But in order to do that, we need to reconnect and remember who we are. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And we signed up for this soul's contract for this time, whether we want to believe it or not. And trusting your intuition is trusting yourself and listening to yourself and being still with yourself and finding those moments of gratitude, spaciousness, self-care, sanctuary within. The more that you practice that, the more that you will see, hear, feel, know. I mean, those are really the senses. Truly, truly. So yes, if this is something you would like to see for the new moon coming up in Scorpio, comment below, even after the live stream is ended. And of course, I would love to do that. But if not, I will make one moon event free, and the other is members only. So if you'd like to join my membership, where we really do a deep dive on what's going on energy-wise for the month, with yourself, for the world, I would love to host that and be a guide in that with you. So yes, definitely share this out. Comment below if this is something you would like to do again. And there will be guided meditation. There will be healing as well. And really a chance to kind of hit the reset button, because that's really what's needed every moon event. And, there's people saying the moon's not real. It's this, it's that. But the moon controls the water, the tides, the oceans. So if it can pull back the water, and then you have high tide and low tide. Hello, we are 70% water. How are we not affected? I mean, even today, while I was working, I've been here all week and I never heard so many horns honking in one day. So the moon does make people lose their minds, the full moon especially. People are just angry and agitated and confrontational, and animals are a little wonky and off. So I always say, get in your hermit mode and just take care of yourself. Go have a beautiful Epsom salt bath, which I plan on doing. Make some moon water. Make sure you charge your crystals. Make sure you bring in some oils and herbs and all those wonderful things that signal to your mind, body, spirit that you are creating a ritual, you are creating sanctuary, you are creating something. And really, that's why we're here. We are meant to create, not exist. Maybe no one's ever said that to you before. I'm saying it because I believe it. When I spend time like today, I was writing my second book. It's in process. The whole day just flew by. But when I'm doing something that I know is not aligned with my soul, the more that you tune and tap into yourself, the more you will figure this out. You will know your body. You will know yourself so well that you cannot be put under any spell. You will notice a lie a mile away. You will smell a false prophet, a supposed guru. And that includes people, situations, scams. There's so many of them. I mean, really, if you think about it, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're scamming yourself. You are, because you're believing that you don't deserve, there's that word, deserve, to take care of yourself, to be the healthiest, the best version, to be fit and mind fit and heart fit and spiritually fit, financially fit, relationship fit. I know this is all coming forward. A lot of us are way more open about this than we were before. And I'm excited because I've been in training since 2018. And here we are. I just didn't come on YouTube yesterday. You want to go and have a look. I have over 1,000 videos. And you tell me how many people have that much content. Sure, when I look at my first video, it's like, it's funny. And I'm like, wow, okay, got it. But you got to start somewhere. There's so many of us, so many of my clients, oh, I can't get on camera. I can't speak on stage. Who am I? I need more certifications. I need more admiration. I need more accolades. I need more awards. No, you don't. Who told you that? It reminded me the movie I watched last night. I've watched it many times. The Greatest Showman. P.T. Barnum. This guy was amazing, creative, this and that. But the whole reason he was doing what he was doing was he was looking for the love and admiration from his dad. And he never got it because his dad passed away. So at the end of the movie, if you haven't seen it, he realized that he doesn't need to do anymore. He can just be himself. And that's good enough. You are good enough. All right. So let's get into a little bit of some bowls, some crystals, a little bit of a meditation. I've got my golden healer. I love doing this. It's so much fun. And I think at some point I'm going to teach everyone how to make a Reiki box. Anybody ever heard of that before? Do you know what that is? Comment in the chat. Let me know. It's like your wishes, your dreams, your blessings go into this box. So we're going to be ringing the bowl. And you might have heard my little kitty meow. That's Koopa. Koopa. So we're just going to take this time and tune in. I invite you to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. You don't have to watch the screen. Just listen. And just imagine coming from your root chakra, a thick, brilliant white cord. And the cord travels down your feet, down your legs and out your feet. There we go. And smashes into the floor through the roots, the rocks, the debris, until it reaches just to the soles of your feet. Here, there is a beautiful rose quartz that is suspended in the middle of the earth. And your cord wraps around the rose quartz and begins to pull back up the same way that it came until it reaches just to the soles of your feet and gently grounds and stabilizes you to the earth center. You are now grounded. And now we're going to bring in Reiki, Chokurei, the power symbol. Seihei K, mental and emotional stability. Daikomio, the master symbol in Hanshi Shoshanen, across all space and time. Reiki is life force energy. It is healing. It works just like Wi-Fi. All you have to do is consent, say yes to receive. I'm going to pull some of this out. Especially from here, the throat, your creative center. I'm going to start there. Usually I start at the feet, but here we are. Very much working with peppermint teas, peppermint essential oils, inhaling them, really clear this and be very aware to cover your neck. Because it's that change of season going on as well. There's more throat issues. But also maybe you're having trouble speaking your truth, speaking up. Not being aggressive, but in a confident way. When something is wrong, you say it, you speak it. Who cares? But there are no eggshells to walk on, by the way. And confrontation is comforting, because once it's out, it's known, it's seen, it's heard. Now, what they do with it, not your problem. We're also going to clear off the root chakra, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye. You may feel some pressure. And very specifically, we are letting go of old stories, old wounds, old traumas, things that no longer belong in our field, things that are not ours to carry, like those big boulders, those rocks, those heaps, those mounds, not yours. We're letting them go. Now we're moving up to the crown chakra. This is your access point, your gateway to your collective consciousness, your guides, your angels, your loved ones, and to God. See it as an anchor point, a lightning bolt up and above and all around you, bringing this back down through your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, back down into the ground. So you're rooted as above, so below, bringing it back down up to the heart. Now, just imagine your chest expanding. We need more expansion. We need more heart. Heart first, not head first. Heart first, not head first. All right. The heart actually tells the mind what to do, not the other way around. We got that backwards. And I'd like you to rub your hands together, because we're creating a golden ball of chi, of life force energy. Start pulling this apart. There we go. That's you. That's your energy. That's your life force. That's your frequency. Beep, beep, beep. What does it resonate at? Oh, I just felt that. Okay. Now bring this up over your head. Yeah, you get to do fun stuff. And let it rain down. Imagine this golden shield. Now we're going to start working on our aura. Feel that around you. Notice if there's any leaks, any gaps, any tears. We're also removing any psychic attacks, which we just finished with Samhain and All Hallows Eve and Halloween. The veil was thin. There was a lot of psychic stuff going on. This is where the decluttering part comes in. We're going to remove all of that. Return to sender. Imagine mirrors all around you. All around you. You've got this shielded egg energy, if you want, all around you. We're also going to do some cord cutting. Now, if there's someone that's been popping up in your mind all the time or just incessantly out of nowhere, or maybe you're becoming more clumsy or things seem to be not going your way, however you want to look at it, there may be someone involved with your energy. So we're going to bring whoever they are forward. It might be family, it might be friends, a frenemy, it might be somebody, something. Maybe it's just a feeling. Okay, we're bringing this in. Maybe you dreamt about this. We're bringing all of this in. It doesn't matter. It does not have to have a name. Archangel Michael is coming in with his mighty sword. See those cords between you and that person, that energy, that frequency is now being cut, sent back, returned to sender. Only love, light, peace, a joy, and abundance are allowed in my energy field. Anything less will be sent back. And I'm going to bring in Ho'oponopono, the prayer, the Hawaiian prayer. You may need to forgive yourself for allowing this to happen, whatever happened, or maybe you need to forgive somebody. It's simple. Repeat after me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. And one more time. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Take a deep breath in and then just let it go. Take your time coming back. Take your time coming back. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. You may want to stretch. You may want to twist. I know the cats are just looking at me. And it's 4:44 right now. Thank you. I'll take that. And cats especially are amazing at clearing negative energies, spirit, whatever it happens to be. They are the original Reiki masters. So don't dismiss a cat. That cat energy is real. I mean, all animals are, but cats are, well, they've been around for a very long time. All right, well, let me know how you felt before and how you felt after. If you feel like sharing anything in the chat, I would love to know. But I'd also like to end this as well with the intention of this being the last supermoon of 2025. We're also going into Mercury retrograde. So yeah, we're actually in it right now, the retro shade period, where it's a couple days before. So do not sign any new contracts. Be very patient with communication, patient with your electronics, because things will go wonky. Like even before I came on here, this one program just wasn't cooperating. So I was like, okay, I'm closing it. So just things like that. And it's also time to revisit, realign, redo, and maybe bring something back like that you thought you dealt with, or maybe you'd like to look at it again, right? And it happens for the whole month to the 29th. So enjoy that. And I will see you in a couple of weeks for the new moon in Scorpio, which is the opposite of the full moon, clearly. The full moon is all about detoxing and letting go and really practicing self-care, where new moon is like energy and planting seeds and manifestation. So I can't wait to share that with you. If that's something you'd like me to continue with, I'd love to do that. Otherwise, I will be doing members only. And you can also find me on Insight Timer. I do quite a bit there too. So either way, whatever works for you. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope this gave you some peace, some relaxation, some energy, whatever it is. And I'm sending you lots of love. Take care of yourself. Mwah. Until next time.